Okay, we are here. Hey, everyone. I see that people are coming in now, so I'm going to come back on the screen for just a second, a little bit. Hey, how are you doing? I'm Carol J. Dunlop, your online wow strategist and four-time best-selling author. Thank you so much for attending this training. If you would put it in the comments that you can see me and hear me, that would be great. I'm not really going to be checking the comments that much because I want to we have a limited amount of time. I only want to keep you here for an hour, so I don't want to keep going on and on and on. And I can do that so easily. I can just go off on tangents. So I don't want to do that because you came here to learn about how you can how you can generate income using your blog, and I'm here to tell you all about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And if you're watching this at a later time, if you come in late or something, hopefully you can catch up. I am going to do a second version of this on Saturday morning, this coming Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So if you missed today, maybe you can get in on Saturday. So without any further ado, let's get going. All right, great. So right now, people are looking for you. And I know that people are looking for you. That's why I created this be heard, be seen, and get paid income income generating training because you need to take advantage of as much as possible. We've all been through a lot during the last year and a half ishness and lost a lot. It's just I don't need to go through it. It's just all over the stuff, all over the place. And I've been steadily making money through the pandemic, through the last year and a half ish, and before that. So I want to tell you what we're going to do today is I'm going to share my story with you, tell you how I got started, share about my business, how I came to be where I am now, and then we're going to get directly into that training to tell you how you can use your blog and start it out part-time or full-time as a income stream for you. So let's get rolling. So first of all, I wanted to thank you very much for taking time out of your day to be here and to welcome you to this training. I put a lot of hard work into it, getting all the information together for you so that I can succinctly share it with you. So I am glad that you are here. So post any comments or questions that you have in the chat area. I'm really going to try to stay away from the chat area because if I don't, I'll go off on a tangent trying to answer all the questions. There will be a spot for questions or getting your questions answered. All right, so you are in the right place. If you're ready to dive into blogging and make some money, honey, you want to help your audience find the solution to their problem. You want to attract the right audience with information they're already searching for. That is the key. The information that you're creating, they're searching for it right now. So you're going to create stuff around or create content around the information that they're searching for. So what does that mean? That means that you will be found. They will find you. And you need traffic sources that bring you paying clients. We don't want tire kickers, although tire kickers help us find out more about what we're doing. But we want people who are actually going to pay so we can keep the lights on, buy some new shoes and clothes and all that stuff. And you are ready to create consistent income. If you can answer yes to any or all of those statements, agree with them, then you are definitely in the right place. So, who am I? I want to come on screen just a little bit so you can see who I am. Basically, let's see. Playing around with StreamYard a little bit. There we go. I'm in the bottom there. That's good. That's good. Dunlop. I am a four-time best-selling author. I'm known as the Online Wow Strategist because when I create a website for a client, all I want to hear them say is, wow, or I create a graphic design or something like that. And just about all of my clients say that. I haven't had too many that have not said it. I'm also an influential podcaster, and I am the chief content creator of Creative Services International, Inc., the business that my husband and I started over 27 years ago. Here are some pictures from my previous life and the things that we did before life wasn't so great. And no, I'm not talking about the pandemic. I'm talking about even further back than that. I actually competed I was a personal trainer. I did that for about 10 years, and I did weight loss coaching and online weight loss coaching. I'll have you know. And then I competed in fitness and bodybuilding. I also competed in CrossFit. So I love staying healthy, being healthy, doing stuff to keep my body healthy and going. And my husband and I, we used to travel all over the place. Life was totally awesome and totally great until the devastation hit. In January of 2011, my husband suffered a devastating stroke. He almost died. He actually died on a table, but God brought him back to me, and he's still here now. You can't even tell he had a stroke. And then just 6 months later, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. And we just went through Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I hope that if you have breast tissue, meaning if you're a man or a woman, that you get your breasts examined, and or you examine them yourself or feel for lumps or whatever. And if anything comes up, you go get that taken care of right away, because early detection saves lives. Just detection, period, will save your life or could save your life. But anyway, that's what happened. I was diagnosed with breast cancer just 6 months after his stroke. And we thought that that was the end of everything, but it wasn't. We were able to keep both businesses running at the same doggone time. I'm telling you. It was great and awesome and wonderful. And I'm thank God that we are here right now today. And the thing that kept us going was this village. Our village of subscribers, our village of social media people, our clients. Those are the things that really kept us going through all of that and through all of this, through this pandemic that we've gone through. I guess we've gone through crises in our lives, really more than that if you think about it. But I want to tell you a little bit about how I came to be who I am and what I know, so you can. So if this is the first time you've been introduced to me, you know that I'm just not some what Johnny on the street or whatever, that I know what I'm talking about. So first of all, I worked with 8-time Mr. Olympia Lee Haney, and let me take this one off here. I don't need to show right there. There we go. Let's let the screen be on there itself. So I worked with 8-time Mr. Olympia Lee Haney. We are actually from the same city in South Carolina, from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I was working on a magazine as the creative director, and he came in, and I really got to meet him, know him. We still are friends to this day. And I not only was I creative director for that Black Health magazine, which was an awesome magazine, but I helped him promote and at any age. And then here's Rob Schultz, Profit Seduction Mastermind. He's the one that taught me how to do webinars and master classes and trainings like this, and how to do it so that it's succinct. You get across just the right information that you want to get across, and you don't hose people down with too much so that they think that they can do it themselves, but they don't really have enough information, which will be a disservice to someone. And then I worked with seven-figure business coach Pamela Bruner. She's the one who actually helped me come up with the Online Wow Strategist, and she taught me so many things. Number one thing is that you have to invest in your business for your business to succeed. And that thing about, it takes money to make money, it does. It doesn't take an arm and a leg and two toes, but it does take some money. You're going to have to invest at some time. And you have to invest two things, either money and or time. So you're going to invest something, it doesn't even matter. Then I have Wendy Y. Bailey, the Income Accelerator. She's the one who taught me how to get paid for real and not be scared to ask people for the payment. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to get started? I credit her fully with that. And then I was able to work with a money maven, Patrice Washington. You may know her from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, his television show, and all that. She was actually, we did a couple of, I was in a business together with two other ladies called Write Books That Sell Now, where we taught entrepreneurs how to write, publish, and market their business building book. And she was one of the people that her community came in, and they took advantage of our program. And then finally, Amy Walker. She's an executive business strategist, leadership expert, and sales guru. She really helped me set my business on fire right in the midst of the pandemic. Right when it just started, I started working with her. and still friends with her, actually, well, just about all these people to this day, and are in contact with them one way or another. But I love Amy's strategies and how she does it. She really has a heart for helping entrepreneurs. And that's how I came up with the moniker that I have for you now, transformation specialist, because you take someone from where they are to where they want to be. And the reason I say it like that is because I don't know what you do, but I know that you are a transformation specialist. They may start out one way, but they end another way. And the way that you get them to end is on a higher level than where they were. All right, you know the quote by Zig Ziglar: if you help people get what they want, you can have anything that you want. So if you're ready to help others get what they want, I want you to put yes in the comment. And let me tell you why that's important right now. 8.3 million, bare minimum, 8.3 million people, I know it's more than that, quit their jobs this year alone. 8.3 million, just think about that. They quit their jobs. They said no to JOBs. They said no to the soul sucking, being a soul sucking, working for a soul sucking boss and being an employee. Now, some of those people, I don't know what the percentages are for this, but some of those people are going to go get another better job where they can have more flexibility and do what they want. And a good number of those people that are left, or maybe some of the ones who actually get the job and then say, nah, I don't want to do this again, are going to become entrepreneurs. And that's where you come in. You have the opportunity right now at this moment to help people get what they really want, to help fulfill their purpose, to help them know what they need to do. Your knowledge, experience, expertise is really needed right now. And that's why I wanted to do this training, because there is a lot of money out there to get. And we're not talking about stimulus checks or government help. I'm talking about real money from real people. As I said, people are looking for you. They need your guidance, they need your expertise, they need your support, they need you. And they can't find you. They don't know how to find you. And maybe you're thinking, I don't know how to find them. I don't know how to get in front of them. Well, the answer is your blog. To use your blog to get in front of the people who want and are wishing for what you have to provide to them. So, do you have a blog now? Let me know. Post it in the chat. Do you have a blog now? If you have a blog now, put one in the chat. If you are thinking about blogging, which is maybe why you're on this training, put a two. And if you have a blog, but you're not really utilizing it, or it's not making you any money, or it's just sitting there gathering dust, put a three. One, if you have a blog. Two, if you're thinking about it. And three, if you're just like, man, I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I mean, I have a blog, but I haven't been doing anything. Put a three in the chat. I just want to know where we are with this blogging thing. So, this is why having a blog, creating a blog, running a blog as part time or full time is the solution for you in this in this uncertain times. We don't know what's going on. People can't even find, I mean, so many people have quit that companies like the airlines don't have enough staff to fly the planes, not enough traffic controllers and all of that. So these people are wandering around. You can think about them as who was it, the people who are wandering around in the desert? Why is skipping my brain? I don't know, but it could be breast cancer, it could be chemo, whatever. But they were wandering around in the desert, not knowing what to do. And I liken you unto a Moses or somebody who is helping them to be their guide. Using your blog, you can be their guide. Blogging is the solution because it gives you visibility. Google, Bing, all the search engines, they absolutely love blogs. And if you give the right content to the right for the right people, they're going to send people to you and you're going to benefit from it. It helps you establish that know, like, and trust factor, because if people buy from people who they know, like, and trust, they don't buy from logos or brand statements or mission statements or anything like that. They buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And a blog helps you because you can put out there what you're thinking about, what you know, what your expertise is. You can put out predictions if you're that type of person that you can predict. I can predict a trend. Maybe you can predict a trend and the trend comes through, they're going to come right back to you, right? A blog gives you authority because your knowledge, your voice, your information, your experience is needed and necessary right now. And when people happen upon you, get into what you're doing, listen to you, then they go out there and do stuff and it works, you are the authority because Hey, she or he helped me, and look at this. I'm able to do this now. Look at the transformation that I've achieved because of this person. That is authority. And because of the traffic, like I said, the search engines love you. The more the search engines send to you, the more people are exposed to you. The more people are exposed to you, the more they get from you. And the more they get from you and are able to do what they need, they're going to tell other people and then other people. So it's going to be like that compound interest thing. Validation. Blogging is validation that you do know what you're talking about. I just explained all of it above. And blogging helps with list building. Why is list building important? Because if you don't have someone to market to, you really don't have a business. And your marketing list, I used to call it an email list, but now I call it your marketing list, the people who you can send things to say, hey, I've got a new product, or hey, I got a new service, or how can I help you? Or you're sending advice to them. They are the people who are going to pay you, right? So if you don't have these people, if you're counting on someone to come by your website and they're like, oh, this is awesome. I'm going to come back later because I just can't do anything right now. They're never going to come back to that site. They're never even going to think about you again. They may wonder, what was that site I was looking for? But if you have a place on your website, on your blog, where people can opt into your list and become part of your tribe, then you don't have to worry about them coming back and figuring out where you were, where you are, or what was that person's name again? They got you in the you're coming into their email inbox every single week. And a revenue generator, which is why we're here, right? We want to generate revenue using this blog. And a blog can do it. I've got some examples for you in just a minute. So, is blogging a viable income generator? Yes, it certainly is. And I have some examples to show you right now. All right, this is Michelle. She is on the right side. The little pictures are going to come up on the right, not the girl on the left. She's the owner of Making Sense of Sense, CENTS. Using the income from her blog, she was able to pay off of $40,000 in student loans, start her own business, and now travels full time with her husband. All right, now this is what is her name? The millennial stay-at-home mom makes $1,000 to $5,000 monthly from her lifestyle food blog, the millennial SAHM.com. And this is Mike Pearson. He created two, at the time I did this, he created two niche blogs combined for he's making over $20,000 a month in ads and affiliate income. And I was so impressed with Mike Pearson that I actually took his course, Stupid Simple SEO, and it was fabulous and awesome sauce. And I learned so much. And what I learned, I'm going to share some of it with you today. And then later down the line, I will be telling you how you can work with me more in a program that I have. And if you want to do that, that's fine. I do want you to stick around. I'm not trying to bribe you to stick around. I want you to stick around because you want this information, because I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to get your blog up and running and making you money. Now, this young lady is Bola Sukumbi. I hope I said that right. She uses her $10,000 per month generating her blog her $10 per month generating blog is a lead generator that allows her to monetize in a variety of other ways: content creation, partnerships, and affiliates. The name of her site is Clever Girl Finance. And did I say, yes, Mike Pearson? Yeah, I did, everybody. And this is Nate McAllister. He's actually one of my clients, and he uses his blog to drive over 400K in sales to one affiliate account. And then finally, you have me. Yes, I look a little bit different. Got to update my headshot, but that's fine because as soon as I update this headshot, it's going to change again. You never know what my hair is going to look like. But I had to put myself in there because I've been blogging since 2009. I've gotten clients, I've made money, I've gotten JV partners, I've made money with them, I've had people that send me traffic. So, my blog is like the hub of my business. My blog website, we're going to use that interchangeably because my blog is my website is my blog, and I have a lot of different things on there that my blog is integrated with in marketing, advertising, promotion, and all of that. And it's all worked together to help me make money to the tune of last year. I'd have to say that I cracked the 5-figure income, not the 6 yet. I'm heading toward that, but the 5-figure income marker. And I'm so excited. I mean, just me. So, and one thing that I do want to say is we were living in South Carolina. We had moved to South Carolina to be with my daughter, and she had our fifth grandchild, Chrissy. And if you've been following me for any time at all, Chrissy always appears with me. Thank God she's mom's got her today because I wanted to really be able to get into this training. But we were able to live the laptop lifestyle, pack up, move everything to South Carolina, and then we recently moved back here to Atlanta in a brand new house. I have a studio here. I have my office here, and it's all off of, the income that we make from CSI blog business. All right. So I'm going to show you right now. So get out your pen and paper and make sure you're paying attention because this is how to blog as a business, how to use your blog, turn it into a business, how to have it as a side income, a side business, or whatever you want to say. This is how to make money from your blog. So first off, and I'm going to go into this a little bit more on the next slide, but you need to choose a profitable niche. And there are three characteristics that make up a profitable niche, how you can know it, you're going to make some money off of it: traffic, products, and competitors. And like I said, I'm going to explain that more on the next slide. Then you need to create your money keywords. And then you need to get article ideas. Now, article ideas, not just any article, but articles that showcase those keywords that are catering to this niche. And you may say, well, Carol, I've already got a business going. Well, if you've got a business going, well, great. Let's find the profitable money making keywords that are associated with your business and find the people who are already searching for the information that you're providing. So you can do this either way you want. You can start a brand new blog. You can and use it as a business. You can add a blog to your business and make money with it. It does not matter. The whole thing is about getting the traffic. The traffic makes you the money, and the money gives you the freedom to do what you want. And that way, just like I said in the beginning, you are helping these people who need you. All right. So, first of all, your niche, the three things you got to look for. Number one, you have to make sure that your niche is really just a group of people, a subgroup of a bunch of people. And I just want to say, let's use this young lady who's sitting here. Curly hair black women. Most black women have curly hair. And I want to say not curly hair black women, but natural hair. Black women who wear natural hair. That is a great niche, right? So if you are looking to get into that niche and to give information and sell products and make money off this niche, then you got to make sure that this niche has enough traffic coming to it, or people, the size of the niche is great enough so that you can sell stuff to these people. So how do you find that out? Well, you need to go to Google for one, and let's say you want to look up natural hair, natural hair for black women, something like that. So put natural hair for black women in Google, search it, and see what comes up. I only want you to look at what comes up on the first page, and we want real blogs. We don't want the ones that say ad and that's an ad, they're trying to advertise something. Just the real blogs that are there that come up. And all we're concerned with is what's showing up on the first page of Google. We don't care about what's on the second page or whatever. We just want what's on the first page of Google because that's really who you're competing with. Because if you think about it, when you go to a search engine, if you don't find what you want on the first page, how many more pages are you going to go through? Maybe two. And then you're like, done. I'm going to go back to page one or page two and see what I can find. So we're only concerned with who's on the first page of Google, not the ads, but the organic traffic that's there, the organic people that's there. And so those people that are on that first page, those people are your competitors. They're showing you that, hey, there's room here. People are talking, people are blogging about this thing. People have information about it, people have products and things like that. So you got to make sure that it has traffic. Now, just being on page one alone doesn't mean that it has traffic. So we need a couple things that we can use for that. And the number one thing you can do is to go to moz.com and download the Moz bar. It is absolutely free. And all the things I'm going to tell you about, they're free, or they're free and you get so much and then you have to pay. And so go and download the Moz bar, and it's really quick, easy to set up. It is an extension that goes on your Chrome. Then what happens is once you get it set up, it will tell you how much traffic and what the ranking of those domains are. The DA, the domain, is it DA, DA or DR? I think it's DA, the domain authority, DA, yes. And you want to make sure that you know what the domain authority for whatever domains that are coming up. And the sweet spot in that is you want to get the domain authority 30 down to about 20. Don't go 20 or below. That means that's a brand new blog, don't have anything going on, but between 30, 20 and 30. 30, the closest you want to get is 30 to the top, and the lowest I'd say go is 20. And what you want to do is see who's on that first page of Google that ranks in that domain ranking. Now, you can't just search for something like vacuum cleaners, because what happens with that? The big companies, those huge brands, are buying up all those keywords for that, like vacuum cleaning. You have to add some stuff in the front of it, add some stuff on the back. That's why I said natural hair for Black women. That's a great keyword phrase, natural hair for Black women. Put that in and see what comes up. If you can find on the first page of Google, if you can find sites that come up that cater, that use that keyword, then whatever keyword you're looking for, it can't just be one word. It's got to be a phrase of at least 3 words, pretty much 3 to 5 words is a good keyword phrase. Use that and see what comes up. And then you have to go and see what comes up on the Google page. And then using that Moz bar, you see who's ranking 30 or below. That means if they're 30 or below and they're on page one, that means you could probably beat them. Because I'm guessing that your site is not going to be above 30, because mostly above 30 means you're getting high traffic, like 50K views a month or something. And then you have to see products. Does this niche buy products? Let's try another one. Say gardening for people over 40. That could be a good keyword phrase. I mean, I'm just thinking of these. You can put it in Google and see if it works or not. But gardening for people over 40, and put that in Google and see what comes up. And if you get, some traffic on that, okay, that may be a good one. Now we need to go and see, are there products? To find out if there are products, guess where we're going to go? Amazon and eBay. So Amazon and eBay, you can put those same keywords in there and see what comes up. You probably can't use that whole phrase. So we said gardening for people over 40, just say gardening and put that in there and see how many products are on Amazon that are catering to gardening people. Why do I say Amazon? And also look at eBay, because sometimes they're interchangeable. Amazon has an affiliate program that you can sign up for, excuse me, excuse me, and you can actually sell those products. You can also use something like Share a Sale, and you can look at ClickBank, ClickBank. You use both of those. Put your main keyword in there. It could be gardening or whatever, right? Put those in there and see what products are available that cater to that keyword. And then the last thing is you got to have competitors. And you may say, oh, I'm the only one in the world that does this. I don't have any competitors. That is not true, because everybody has competitors. They may not do exactly the same thing, but they may do enough of the same thing that it seems like, oh, you're kind of the same, right? So you want to know that you have competitors in this field, because if you don't have competitors in this field, it either means that that niche isn't viable, nobody's buying anything, they're making no money, or it's just too, it's just too out there and nobody's even thought of it. Sometimes that's good. You want to be a trailblazer, okay, but it's going to take you more time. I'm talking about getting some money going quick. So find the stuff that people are already searching for, right? Competitors. That's where the competitors, and you want to see, if other people are selling this stuff, if other people are blogging about this, if other people have products about this, probably a good niche to get into. Okay, your keywords. Now, these are two programs. kwfinder.com will help you find your keywords, and hrefs, sorry, .com. KW Finder, I don't think it has a free thing. I think you have to just sign up for it. It's like $30 a month. Ahrefs has a 7-day trial for $7, and then it's $97 a month. So you can find a lot. You can get a lot of searches for that $7. The other thing you can do is go to Google Keyword Planner and Google that, Google Keyword Planner. It is a part of, I think it used to be called AdWords. I'm not sure what it's called now, but you can go in and search for keywords, and it'll give you like, you can use one keyword and it will add on the back of it, add on the front of it, and tell you other keywords that you can use. And then you go back through this whole thing, look in Google, see about the traffic and all of that. But if you really want to just get to something that's really going to give you the keywords that you can go for, having the domain ranking already in there and stuff, so you don't waste your time on a domain name that's like a domain authority of like 80 or something, because you can't compete with that, right? So you can use these two, or you can just go to Google Keyword Planner. All right, and then your articles. What are you going to write about? Well, basically, you're going to write about. Oops, sorry. You're going to write about the things that people are looking for. Remember, I told you to go to the first page of Google and look and see what people are writing about, see the articles that come in. And because they are associated with that keyword that I just told you to put in there, you got to go through and read those articles and see what they're writing about, what they are doing, right? So these three sites, alltop.com, alltop list all the blogs that are out there, all the most popular blogs, plus their popular posts that they have. So you can put your keywords in there and see what people are writing about. BuzzSumo.com actually looks at the social shares, like how many shares did this article get on Twitter, Facebook. I think they do Instagram and YouTube as well. And then you can go to youtube.com and search on YouTube with those keywords, and you'll see what people are making videos about that you can in turn create articles about. So I hope that helps you. Your niche, your keywords, your articles, those things are very important. And guess what? The common denominator in this is time, research, finding stuff. You got to make the time to do the research first, so that when you write the articles, you know that Google's going to love it. It has the right keywords in it, and they're going to send you traffic, so that the people that come there will say, "Oh my God, I've wondered forever and a day where you been in my life, and I'm so glad that I found you. So now I'm buying this, whatever it is, because it's an affiliate product that's going to instantly give you money." Now, like I said, Amazon has um, an affiliate program. You can go to shareasale.com. You can go to clickbank.com and look at those products. And all this together is what's going to help you create the blog that creates the income for you, so you can do what you want. Now, like I said, you can do this part-time, you can do this full-time. And this isn't an MLM, so you don't have to get people on the left and people on the right and all that stuff. All it's on you. You do this work. You can always hire out. You can go to Upwork and hire people after you get the hang of it and stuff. But I'm going to tell you another way that you can find out some things that you need to know. Post your comments and questions in the chat area. I will get to them at the very end. All right, so now imagine 12 weeks from now, you've created your blog and you're looking forward to consistent income that definitely will be coming in from the blog that you've just created. Just think about that for a second. 12 weeks from now, you've been working on this blog, you've been getting things together, you've been getting your articles and everything, and you know that it's just a matter of time before that money starts coming in. And the thing is, it may start out small, but over time it's going to get big. Like I said, those people that I was talking about, they're making 40 grand a month, 20 grand a month, even 2 grand a month. Come on now. This is not an overnight get rich quick scheme. This is something that's working for you, that will work now, it will work later, and it will continue to work and continue to compound. Because once you start getting traffic from Google and they say, oh, they know what they're talking about, and I'm getting good ratings from them, they're going to send you more traffic. So some of these people that I had told you about, they've had blogs up for a couple of years now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years. And over that time, they are making money. So really, they did all the work up front, got the articles, did the keyword research and all that, and now they are benefiting. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take you 10 years to make any money. No, you can be making money inside of about 12 weeks after we get, after you get everything set up and going and stuff, you can start making money. But I'm not going to sit here and say that you're going to be making $10,000 a month in a short amount of time. I was just watching a YouTube video the other day about how with new YouTube creators, they think they go up there and they do a video and immediately they're going to start making all this money. It just won't happen. Nothing like that happens in life anyway. Nothing. You got to work for it. And I know you can do this. So now that you know what's possible, here's how you're going to do it. And this is inside my program, the Authority Blogging Project. So Nadine she actually went through the Authority Blogging Project twice. She said, I've had a business blog for many years, but I knew that I could be doing more to get better results from my blog. So I enrolled in the Authority Blogging Project. The Authority Blogging Project gave me so many tips, tools, and techniques to improve my blog, generate more traffic to my website, and get more leads to my business. If you're looking to get more business online and become authority in your niche, I highly recommend the Authority Blogging Project. And then Nadine just recently told me that she has, what she say, 10x her traffic to her website and 4x her income to her business. And a lot of it had to do with what she did with her blog from the stuff that she learned in the Authority Blogging Project about SEO, the keywords, and setting up things the proper way. All right, so the Authority Blogging Project is actually turns your blog and your website into an income generating machine. There's 12 weeks. That's why I said in 12 weeks, you're going to be making some money. You get a new piece of the puzzle weekly. And this is what you're going to discover how to do. Choose a money making niche, create a blogging strategy, connect with your audience, optimize your blog for search, which is very important because just creating a blog and putting it out there, nobody's going to find it. We have to optimize it to make sure it's kind of like putting the nibbles in the cat bin or the dog bin, like, oh, come and get this food, come and get this food, and you're ringing the bell. That's what we're doing here. And you're going to create edutaining content because nobody wants to read a boring blog. They want it to be they want it to educate them and they want it to entertain them at the same way. And I've got some tricks and tips and hacks to show you how to do that. You also learn to use Alexa, Pinterest, Google, and YouTube and podcasting to drive the right traffic. And you will create content that solves a problem. And you'll find, use, and install money making tools. All right, so here's what's included in the program: 12 weeks of live training. All sessions are recorded, so you can listen to them on your own time anytime you want. Weekly homework assignments. I have PDFs, MP3s, the audio part, MP4s, the videos of each session, because everything is video. So I have the videos for you, but I also transcribe them and have them as audio. And then you'll be able to mastermind with like-minded, brilliant creators in the private Facebook group. Now, this is another student, Selena Team. She said, my result of participating in the Authority Blogging Project is that I now understand the metrics involved for increasing domain authority and SEO website ranking. I've learned dozens of tactics to generate revenue. I've learned how to optimize my site and blog posts for more views. It was a true education in the blogging arena. I recommend the program wholeheartedly. All right, but wait, there's more. Now, you can't have a great program without some awesome bonuses. So here are the bonuses. Social media secret sauce. This is my program that tells you all about social media A to Z, what you need to do, how to find your audience, when to post, where to post, when and how, and all that. Is a $4.97 value. Email marketing 101. I give you the exact templates that I use in one of my most popular programs. They are all ready for you to insert into your active campaign, or you can use them in MailChimp or any program that you want. 26 blog post ideas. Remember, we were talking about getting started in the articles and getting the ideas. Here's 26 of them for you, $47 value. A video promotion playbook. I was just talking about YouTube. We're going to be using YouTube in the blog, for the blog, and I talk about how to do this and promote your videos at the same time. and the podcast promotion playbook. You may not have thought about a podcast, but I show you how a podcast can help your blog. And actually, that's one of the things that Nadine used to actually 10x her traffic to her website, her podcast. So this is Barbara. The Authority Blogging Project came just at the right time. I love writing blogs and sharing great information. However, I had no idea all that was involved in regards to keywords, layout, readability, and visibility, not to mention generating income. Now I am more confident in writing a great blog and have a better idea what is involved to reach a mass audience. I am now better equipped not only in writing a great blog, but positioning my blogs to reach the intended audience, be a blessing to the reader as well as creating income. Because of the training, I know what I am doing to be an effective blogger. Isn't that awesome? I'm so proud of Barbara. She came to me very confused about what she needed to do, how she had all these websites to put together and stuff. So we worked together, got it down to one website, and now she's actually creating devotionals on her blog and she's creating blogs as well. So the total value of the program and the bonuses is over $4,000. 12 weeks of live training, a $997 value. All sessions are recorded, $497 value. Weekly homework assignments, a $497 value. PDFs, MP3s and MP4s, just meaning you can read it, listen to it, or watch it, $997 value. They're all there for you to access. Masterminding with like-minded, brilliant creators in the private Facebook group, $497 value. The social media solves program, email marketing 101, 26 blog post ideas, and podcast promotion playbook. The total value of the program itself is almost $3,500. And then the total value of the bonuses is $835. And this is another student, Tina. She says Authority Blogging Project has been amazing. Carol knows how to teach everyone with such a common sense approach that by the time you finish, you can do so much for yourself to make your website grow exponentially. She is a wonderful addition to anything you need to know about building a website or figuring things out on your present website. I recommend her and Authority Blogging Project to anyone. I learned from the best and now know so much that I can build websites for others too. And she's been doing that. So she added another income stream to what she was already doing, and that is building websites for others. So training starts Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. And this program is $997. You can pay it at one payment, or you can do three payments of $397. If you go to csicorporation.com/ABP, stands for Authority Blogging Project, you can sign up and enroll right now. And I'm doing something a little bit different because some people came to me. I was like, Carol, this stuff is confusing me. I don't know what to do. So I came up with a program to addition to this. So for all of you out there who don't want to do it for yourself and want somebody to do it for you, I will handle that. We'll handle everything. Plus, you still get access to the training. So we'll do it. And if you want to have a VA or a partner go through it, that's fine. It's $49.97, a one-time fee, or three payments of $17.50. All right, so now I have a fast action bonus for people who are ready to take action right now. Jumpstart your blog, a 45-minute one-on-one session where we can talk about your blog, what you're wanting to do, what you want to sell, who your audience is, just whatever we need to do to get you started on this. And the value of this is $297, but it's only available until the end of this video, this training right now. So if you want to take advantage of that, all you need to do is go to csicorporation.com/ABP for Authority Blogging Project. So now I've gone through everything. I told you what you need to do. I laid it out. It's simple in the thinking of it and putting it down there, but and definitely you can do it yourself because I did it. I did it in the beginning. It took a lot of time, a whole lot of time. I'm telling you, I studied this for a couple of years. And I have reached, number one in YouTube, number one on Google. I've made money from my blog, and now I'm passing on this training. So remember, I said in the beginning, you're either going to spend time and money or both. This is a time for you to invest in yourself, save yourself some time. And in 12 weeks, we don't start till December 1st. So right about February or so, your blog can be up and running and you could really start making some money. So isn't it time for you to start your blog and start getting paid? I'd say the answer is yes. So let me go over this one more time. Total value is over $4,000 for everything that you get. The training, everything's recorded. You have a login and password. You get to listen to it, watch it, and or read it, whatever you want to do, and you get access to these programs on the other side that will help you with the other stuff that you need to do when you're blogging, because people don't tell you that. They don't tell you, oh, you need to utilize social media. Oh, Pinterest is the best thing that's going to bring in, I don't know if you know that or not, but Pinterest is a search engine that's going to help you get more traffic to your blog. People don't tell you that either. They don't tell you about email marketing, but I do. I love email marketing. I've used it forever, and I make money off of email marketing. Plus 26 blog post ideas. When you're thinking about what can I write about, basically, you can use this to jumpstart your articles, your even your videos that you're going to make. But I'm also going to teach you how to use Google itself to write for the people that you want to serve. In Google, you can get all this from Google. You can get your keywords from Google. You can get your article ideas from Google. You can get how many words need to be in that article. You can get what the article needs to look like, how to break it down, and all of that from Google itself. Because and the reason I still say Google is because Google is the grand dame of all, the head honcho, whatever you want to say. It's Google, and then it's all other search engines, and there's a big gap between them. So if you please Google, they're going to please you by sending you traffic. The total value of the training, almost 3,500. The bonuses, $835. Now, if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. I will answer them for you. If you're shy and you're like, "Oh, I don't have anything right now to say, or I don't know exactly what I want to say," you can always email me. You will be getting an email probably in about an hour or so. And you can ask me any questions that you want about this program. So we're starting on, let's see what, let me go back to when we're start. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're starting December 1st, 2:30, and it is consecutive 12 weeks. We will take a break for Christmas. New Year's, I think we're good with that. But other than that, we're going to be going every week. You get a new piece of the puzzle to making your blog successful every single week. Plus, the trainings are live. We're going to be doing them in Zoom, so you'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to mastermind there, and then we have the Facebook group where you can get more questions answered, and then you'll have access to me because you pretty much it'll be 24/7 access electronically where you can ask me questions, you can email me, you can text me, whatever, so that we can get this thing up and running and you can do what you need to do so you can help the people that need to be helped. So basically, let's see, that is all I have for you right now. I'm going to come back on the screen. That is all I have for you right now. I want to thank you for joining me. See, I kept it within an hour. I'm so glad. But this blogging has really changed my life. Having a blog, working the blog, utilizing the blog has really changed my life into what I need to do. So it doesn't matter what type of entrepreneur you are, what type of coach you are, what type of transformation specialist you are, your blog can be utilized to not only make you money, but give you the visibility and the authority that you need for people to come in and say, "Hey, I want to work with you." Because I mean, wouldn't it be great? You got a coaching package that's $4,000 or $5,000, and someone just, "Hey, I'm ready to sign up right now," and you don't even know who they are, but they've been reading your blogs, they've been on your site, they see what you do. Maybe they've been listening to your podcast, watching your YouTube videos, and they trust you. They know you like you, trust you now, and they're ready to work with you. That actually happened to me. For real, for real. That actually happened to me. I'm like, wow. So, it's all about just showcasing your authority, showing people that you know what you're talking about, and then what you're talking about will work in the transformation for them. So go on up to csicorporation.com/ABP. Authority blogging, probably had to think about it. Look it over. I'm ready for you to sign up. We got a little time till we start. Remember the fast action bonus if you sign up. Right now, I actually give you till 6 o'clock tonight. If you sign up before 6 o'clock tonight, you'll still get that 45-minute session. That's a $297 value. I'd love to talk with you and see, what awesomeness you're going to create with your blog. So that's all I have for you today. And I will be doing this again live on Saturday at 10 a.m. This coming Saturday at 10 a.m. It'll be another session. So if you're attending now and you're like, I want to go and do it again, well, go and do it again. It'll be right here. Same bat time, same bat channel, same link, and you can come back. All right. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.